If your bumper looks like this, keep watching this video because I'm about to break down some of the best tips on how to wrap a bumper with ease. I know you may get frustrated, I know it, but I'm gonna make it as easy as possible for you to understand. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel so we can give you more tips and tricks just like this. Before you do anything, make sure that you already prepped the car, washed it, clay barred it, and degreased it. If you don't know what that is, you better look at all my other videos because I thoroughly go through it. This next tip right here, I would think it's self-explanatory, but some people it's not. Make sure you dismantle it. If you're a new car wrapper, I suggest you dismantle this thoroughly. Taking off the grill, taking out the headlights, the lower grills, any other vents that you may have in there, faux fog lights, regular fog lights, take them all out. Now, for me, this is easy. This is a cakewalk for me. The reason why I say this is because I've done this car hundreds of times already. So all I need to do is loosen up this bumper. Now, for some people that's more advanced, you can loosen the bumper and just get it away from the headlights because the grill, or you may be working with a dark colored car where you don't have to wrap it so deep. We got this thing already prepped up, already wiped down with our knifeless tape in the right spots. And we even have it taped up in some spots. Some of the places that I recommend is where the lights are at if you haven't taken out the lights, where the grills is at if you haven't taken out the grill, and other tighter areas such as where the front bumper meets the front fender or where the rear bumper may meet the rear quarter panel, but that's on the rear bumper side. Take off the plastic cap. I can't express this enough. If you don't take off the plastic cap, this makes the vinyl much thicker because you're wrapping this and the vinyl. Take it off. Now it's time to wrap. Key tip, always read your wrinkles. Do not get frustrated either. These right here, you can easily get those out. These right here, you gotta get these out a different way. This requires you to relax the vinyl. This may require you just to pull the vinyl, but do not start squeegeeing just because you think you can get it out so easily. Don't ever do that. This is not that type of party. These wrinkles right here are much harder to get out, especially this vinyl is not super tacky, but it's tacky enough to where you're not just gonna be able to pop it up with these. As you can see when I was pulling this and trying to get these out right here of these wrinkles, it was a little tougher than expected. But let's go ahead and use the right tools for this right here. That's the next tip. Use the right tools. Don't use no blow dryer, no lighter, don't use no credit card, no kitchen knife, no butter knife. Don't use none of that stuff. Use the right tools. Now I get it, there are sometimes when you can use alternate tools, but when you start going cheap, you're gonna find out that this goes cheap with it. Now let's deal with this right here. We do have knifeless tape right here, so we can push all of it this way. This half is glassed out. Let's go glass out the other side. This is where most people's arm starts burning because they keep their arm way out here and then trying to do this and they struggle. I get it. I'm not saying I'm the super strongest person or nothing like that, but I done lifted some weights, player. I've trained my life off of this, I guess. Now this bumper is fully glassed out the way I need it to be. It looks really good. Yes, it is wrinkled right there, but like I told you, I got something for that. So don't worry about that. It's gonna look really good. Now let's go ahead and squeegee this out. Key tip, you always wanna use a little soap and water, or if you wanna use Triple S, or if you wanna use any other brand that is something as a slip solution, do it, okay? It's cool, whatever way you wanna do it. Mine is just a soap and water solution. I don't feel like paying for all the extra stuff. This is not being cheap. This is being efficient. There's a difference. Now it's time to tuck and cut. Everything's been squeegeed out. We can start tucking and cutting to make sure everything is laid down properly. Always start off with your knifeless tape. If you don't, and you start to doing your tucking and cutting right around here, you're gonna cut off your knifeless tape and you're gonna be pissed off. Start off with your knifeless tape areas first, or work into the areas where the knifeless tape would be at. Here's another tip for you. Always make sure you got a sharp blade. When you're cutting, you don't want to dig in deep, because if you're cutting and you dig in deep and your blade gets stuck a little bit and your hand starts to shake, when it's doing this right here and you're trying to drag it out, guess what happens? Once it gets out of what it's stuck in, it jumps. And once it jumps, it either cuts the car or you. Pick which one you want to do. Instead, break your blade, keep a sharp blade, don't dig too deep and let it glide. The blade's gonna do all the work.